Hi there. I'm here to just tell you a little bit about how I work with neurodiversity, how I approach working with people who have Asperger, autism, other types of neurodivergent profiles. So things that I hear really often from people who identify as on the spectrum, neurodivergent, is that they find that counselors and other professionals really just kind of approach them the same way that they do every client, that they find themselves sometimes sitting, talking, not being sure really what they're accomplishing in session. They find that they need more concrete tools. They need to feel more understood. So I really notice those pieces, and I really check in with clients and say, let's talk about how your mind works and how you see the world. Let's talk about what's really happening for you, and would you like this to be structured? Would you like this to be led in a way where I'm giving you a lot of information? Would you like this to be led in a way where we're coming up with goals together? Would you like this to be a space for you to just let out all the things that you have to say, that you have to talk about? Would you like to sort of practice engaging with people in a certain way? Can we go back and forth and talk about, the way that we communicate and the way we have a conversation? I think what makes my approach helpful is that the first thing I'm doing is really like witnessing and connecting with you and who you are and how your mind seems to work. And I might ask you a lot of direct questions about that too. And people who have worked with me have found that I really understand them, and they feel like they haven't been understood before. And I really enjoy seeing, how much can I learn to understand someone, even if they're very different from me, or perhaps we'll have some things in common. How can I really understand your experience, and how can we then take that information together and come up with ways to work through it? I have had so many conversations about various ways to look at the way your mind works and the different traits that you have and what might help with that. So I'm happy to offer that expertise, and then I'm also happy to help just guide you to figure out what's worked with you so far and how do we build on that. I am not afraid of big existential questions, and I also don't ignore the little things that come up day to day that can get a little overwhelming. There's really no judgment about what's coming up for you. Different things are hard for different people, and it all just depends on how we see the world and our experiences. So I would be happy to check in with you, talk with you a little bit more. Feel free to send me an email, give me a call, and maybe we can talk about if we'd like to work together, either in person or with online sessions. Thank you. I hope you have a good day.